Okay, so that's Shomen ni, right? Atagai ni, right? Hi, Kieran. Just starting. Loosen yourself up if you need to. Enjoy. Join. Okay. So, usual stuff today. Yeah, with some interesting techniques switched in for the Kihon. So let's start doing what we started doing last week, which was diagonal footwork. Just get you thinking a bit differently. Yeah, so we're gonna go forward right. So you push with your left foot, forward left, so you end up pushing with your right foot, and then back. So back right, push with your left foot, and back left, push with your right foot. Okay? So zigzag forwards, zigzag back. Start slowly and we'll build up the speed a bit, okay? So, ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, ich, hatch, Q, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, ju. Yeah, man. So wrong here. All right. So with your shinai. Yeah, so shogi bori to begin with, nice big swings, touching your back, finish loosening your back muscles out, going down to about knee level. 20 times. Hajime. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, ju. Yeah, man. Shaking out, this shaking out. Yeah, so wrist curling stuff. Yeah, so aside, try and keep your hands on. So you're loosening out your wrists. Which way we're doing it today? Yes, the cuts to men today. So down, round, men cut. That's stopping at chin height. Believe it or not, that is my chin height. If you ignore the camera angle. Yeah. And go to the left, you need to try and keep your left hand on far more. Don't just let it open up. And that probably means that you need to come out wider on that side to try and keep the grip on. Okay. So alternating sides, wrist flexibility exercise, adjourn. Ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, que, je, ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, que, je, yummy. Okay. All right, we've got some acid. So, Ikitsuki. Yeah, so focusing on the back leg movement, working from the hips, bring it up sharply. Yeah, we'll do 15 on each side, just to try and keep us a bit balanced. Okay, so foot back, up into Jodan, and ich, I, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, que, je, ich, I, san, shi, o. Right leg back. Up into Jordan. And ich, I, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, que, je, jich, I, san, shi, o. A ver, yes, man. Keep the angle, you see. Now, lunging Sabori. Trying to hold and cut quickly at the end. Yeah. Get your knee as low as possible without hurting yourself. Okay. So 30, alternating the leg that you're doing the lunge with. Actually, this way around. 30 lunging Sabori, Hachime, and ich, I, san, shi, o, rock, ditch, hatch, que, je, ich, I, san, Shi. O. Ok. Titch. Hatch. Good. Good. Itch. Knee. Tan. Chi. Go. Rock. Ditch. Hatch. Go. Jur. Yeah, yes, me. So, one of the things to remember for next week, which I'll try to remember here, is for those anybody who is getting right down low. If you are touching your knee down, that's okay. But if you're getting to a point, and the only way you're getting lower is effectively you're just dropping onto your knee, don't do that either. Yeah, get as low as you can, but without suddenly having to drop. The point, you only, depending on what your flooring's like, it's only like to hurt your knees. So just touching the knee down under control is acceptable. If you don't have control, or you find yourself just dropping that extra bit, don't do it. All right, and final bit of this triplet tenuchi. Yeah. So now focusing on the upper body, well, that's what we're thinking about. Yeah. Nice sharp cuts, getting some acceleration in, and a nice bit of tenuchi at the end to emphasize the side. Okay, tenuchi. So Saburi focusing on the tenuchi. Chinanakamai. And itch. Knee. Tan. Chi. Go. Rock. Pitch. Catch. Two. Itch. Knee. Tan. Chi. Go. Rock. Pitch. Catch. Two. Two. Itch. Knee. Tan. Chi. Go. Rock. Pitch. Catch. Two. Two. Yeah. Hirakibori. Okay, so usual. Coming down horizontal. Going one way and then crossing your feet over. So your left foot's forward as you cut from your left side down diagonally. Okay, bigger spaces, feel free to get a bit more inventive about your movements so you're not just going left, right, and backwards. You can make the you can make the rotation more. Yeah, but make sure that you're doing it within the safety of the space that's in your room, and you're not likely to smash the light bulbs and whatever. Okay. Hirakibori. 50. Jerakai and Hajime. Ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hach, kyu, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, kyu, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, kyu, danju, ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, kyu, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, o, rock, sich, hatch, kyu, goju, yame, yasame. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go and find a hanky because my hanky was going up just briefly. Sorry about that. Okay, so Simon, 9 cuts, 1 breath. Within whatever space you have. Kirikesh style, so alternating left and right, saya left, right cuts coming down, entering at the side of the temple, down to the chin. 9 cuts, 1 breath in the space that you have. Ideally, 4 forwards, 5 back, like Kirikesh. All right, so Chudan Nakamai. Big breath in. And itch. Knee. Sam. She. Go. Rock. Sitch. Hatch. Q. Ju. Jitch. man. And yasame. And 2 forwards, 2 back. Nice standard sabori, where we try and focus, put everything back together, make it all work. So nice footwork with a hip scare, tenuch, fast rising, fast cutting. Okay. So two forwards, 2 backwards, 100 cuts. Shirana Kamai. And Hajime. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Ju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Ju. A diagonal footwork. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Sanju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Yonju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Rockaju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Rockaju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Nanaju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Hatchu. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Kuju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Yaku. And Yasame. All right, so Hayasaburi, finish in the usual style. Focusing on the single cut, make sure it's all nicely done and we're not just bouncing backwards and forwards. Okay. So remember, you're going to jump backwards, use the space behind you. Hayasaburi, Shirana Kamai. And Hajime. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch, Q, Ju. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Fo, Rock, Sich, Hatch. Ge. Je. Ich. He. San. She. O. Rock. Pitch. Hatch. Q. Je. Ich. He. San. She. O. Rock. Pitch. Hatch. Q. Ich. He. San. She. O. Rock. Pitch. Hatch. Q. Goju. Yame. And yasame. Relax, drink. And anything else you need to do? Change weapons. All right. Okay. Okay. So Kion kata. Yeah, so start properly. So in your right hand and right. Okay, so ippon men kote do ski. There's a slight variation. So 1, 2, 3. I'll do men as usual, kote as usual. For do, yeah, I want you to go the other way to usual. So you're going to step to your left slightly, rather than the usual stepping that way. Yeah. So up. Yeah. Which means the impact point's probably going to be slightly more central than usual, because normally if you're cutting and you step slightly right, you're going to be stopping over there. But actually, because you step to your left, it's pretty much going to be straight in front of you is where the impact point would be. So that's where your tenor should be. Yeah. So you're going to do your do cut, stepping to the left. Okay. So ippon men kote do ski. And again. Yeah, so the do cut at this point should be under control and nice. It doesn't need to be pushing through. We'll do that in a minute when we get to the second sound through. So let's make it so I can see you lot, but you can still get, hopefully I'm still big for you. Okay, so random. Okay, good. Docket. Okay, so Nihon me. Normally kote men. We're going to do kote men, but we're going to do a slight variation again. So kote cut as normal, and then ring it round on your left-hand side and up to the men. So it's as if you sort of missed completely. You've let the momentum go through, bring it round and back up. Yeah. So a nice circling back to the men. All right. For kote men. All right. So and that's it. And last one. Good. Duck it. Sambal me, harai men. On this. So okay. Good. Duck it. Okay, so Yohome men hikido. It's the usual men hikido. So I've got men in Kado. Yon men hikido. Good. Okay. So we are now. Go on there. Men nuki go. But I want you to go left on this one. Right. So you end up probably want to push your left foot forwards. So rather than the usual, so usually you go to your right as they cut. With that, let's just drop it down. You might just about get my feet in at the same time. So rather than going that direction, which is the normal way, you're going to move your left foot through and go the other way, and you end up with your left foot forwards. Okay? So as I cut, left foot through, raise, and you end up with your left foot forwards, nice, with a nice dog cut. Okay? Go on there, men nukido, going to the left. Hajime. Ben. 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 All right. Docket. Rop on there. Kote suriagi men. Kote suriagi men. That. Kote. 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 Good. Docket. And now on there. Men de bana kote. So normal thing, as soon as you see me move, de bana kote. So in. Bang. 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 Last one. Bang. Okay, good. Hey, tap on there. Men返しど。8本目、men 返しど。men。men。men。men。men。Docket. Okay. 9本目、do 打ちとしめん。It's the standard do 打ちとしめん。おおおおDocket. Water break. Well, quick water break if you need it. And then we'll do the Jigeko. Yeah, so back through the same forms of the Jigeko intent. All right. So yeah, so Jigeko style, a bit more focus on tip to tip. Use me as mirror if you can, or as somebody to react to. Ippon me, men kote do ski, but we're going left on the door. Yeah, so out that way to the left. So Ippon me, men kote do ski. So random. Taku. Nihon me. Kote men. I call it kote furiagi men because it's fairly like a motion like using naganato, it's called furiagi, where you loop it round. So kote men, looping it round on your left hand side. Nihon me. Good. Okay, so Raimen, Sambome. Yeah, on my semi-step. Okay. And Yome, men hikido. Okay. Gohome is normally men hikido, and we're doing the modified men hikido. So you're going out to your left again, left foot forwards and cutting do. Men nukido. Donc, Ropon kote suriagimen. Kote suriagimen.
Go.
Donc, Nahon me is men de banakote. Men de banakote. Donc, Hapon men kayashido. Men kayashido. Good. Donc, Kyome, do uchitoshimen. Do uchitoshimen. Oh. 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 Good. So Shida Kamae. Sonkyo. Osameto. And breathe. Okay. Yeah. So we're now doing 1 to 6. Kieran, you weren't here last week, were you? Ah, well, 6 will be a surprise. Okay, so we'll just run over 6 from the Shidachi side. Yeah, I'll be at Shidachi. Shidachi, yeah. So Shidachi side, you start in Shudan, and then you make the first movement of Shidachi. You go all the way down the Geidan. Yeah. So you got your 3 steps in. You're going to press. You bring your sword slowly up and pressurize. You're pressurizing slightly to your left, because I'll be pressuring down from Chudan as well at the same time. But you are going to be slightly off to your left, pressuring my right wrist, because that's what's going to make me. And as we said last week, depending on which sensei you talk to, depends on who moves first in this action. It's sort of the case of it shouldn't, yeah, it should look like you're pretty much moving as one, because as soon as one's moving, the other one's doing. So Uchidachi is going to go back into Jodan, left Jodan, yeah? That's because he's scared of what you're about to do to his wrist. At this point in time, you immediately step up and cover his wrist. Yeah, so let's just go back so you can get me a bit, yeah, so you're here. And then realizing you've got to get right in his face, because you still need to be a threat to Uchidachi at this point in time. Because Uchidachi then goes back again and lowers back down into Chudan. And you follow down Uchidachi into Chudan. And then Uchidachi will cut your wrist. And you're going to do kote, suriage, kote. Yeah, so as small as you can, he cuts kote, you cut kote. He then will go backwards to his left, your right. So you step through into left Jodan and Zanshin moment as he mourns the loss of his wrist. Both back to Chudan, Soku, and then out. Okay, so we'll do 6 a couple of times, and then we'll do 1 to 5 once at the end. All right, so rop on there. So you're all going to lower down into Geidan. 1, 2, 3 steps in. You're pressuring upwards. I'm pressuring downwards until I'm uncomfortable, and then I go back to left Jodan. You can just step up immediately, and so you're focusing on the wrist. I'll come back down, so come back down to Chudan, and then we've got kote, suriage, kote. And step forwards into left Jodan. And then back to your center line. again, down to gay down for you. 1, 2, 3. Pressurizing upwards. I'm pressurizing down. Up. So I can't see anybody's feet, so I can't see anybody's doing it. I'll just mention it. So because pretty much every time we've gone to our left today, we've crossed our feet over. Yeah, so it's just a normal kote, Suryagi kote, and you end up with your right foot forwards. I don't think anybody's doing it, but I also can't see your feet. So yeah. So as the kote comes in, it's a motion. So my right foot stays forwards. Okay. So, and again, down the gate down. 1, 2, 3. Pressurize down, while you're pressurizing up. Hey. And one last time with no instruction. Up. Okay. Hip on there. Up. Nihon me. Up. Sanbon me. Up. 4本目。や。5本目。 Ah. Encore. Ça dort. All right, and so let's Atagani, right? Showman, Showmani, hey. Thank you all. Looking good. Thank you all. All good. Anything anybody wants to see, add in? Questions?
No, all good. Thank you very much.
All good. Good.
Yeah, thanks so much, Roger.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
Thanks a
I need
lot.
to send out a new link because I think that this is the last session. So you've now done 16 sessions with me.
Oh.
We're going to be 16 sessions better than those who've done nothing then.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
I won't name names. Thanks very much. See you next week.
See you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.